Okay, so the spoiler full review of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. And there's a cat. And see, I actually found something that relates to the movie directly.
Oh, the actual.
Yeah, the actual toy of Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
You see these.
I don't know which Doctor Strange it is.
You see it from Multiverse of Madness.
No, I know, but there's multiple
But it's
universes.
our Doctor Strange.
Okay.
See, it's this made by Build-A-Figure,
Oh.
which I guess it's like the Marvel equivalent of McFarlane Toys.
Oh, okay. So Marvel
all-
does this themselves then, do they?
No, it's they have a company that.
Or
does
that's
it.
a company that they usually hire.
No, it's the company that they hired to do the toys for them.
So just to do a brief overview of what this movie's about, it's almost a sequel. I didn't see WandaVision, but it's pretty much a sequel, is it? WandaVision?
Yeah, pretty much a direct sequel.
Yeah, because she is basically the bad guy in this, and so she is now wanting to get her fake family back, minus Vision.
Yeah, except for him.
Yeah, because he's just sort of forgotten about. And so she's getting her fake family, but from a real universe.
Yeah.
And so the idea, and she needs America Gomez to get, or
America Chavez.
Gomez is the name of the actress, actually. I saw it. Get America Chavez. She needs America Chavez and some evil book in order to get to the fake family.
Yeah, he's got his magic circles
Yeah.
in hands.
And so yeah, it's and we got Sam Raimi directing a movie here, and it's better for it.
So, like this always see sometimes they like put the cape or whatever, like if they have a cape they like put it through a hole through the back so it's that much harder to pull out of the plastic.
I guess that's his independent.
Yeah, his sentient cape.
That's right. It doesn't sentiate much, does it? In this?
And not as much as the previous movies.
Well, actually, I didn't know this. I just remember there's a part in the movie where like there's a hole in the cape, and he's like, "Well, I guess I have to fix him later then."
Yeah.
And then the cape doesn't really seem to do much after that. So, like, did they like? Is that him like being wounded or something?
But yeah, like a cape can't heal.
Well, that's the weird thing about when you're doing like movies like this. If you have like an element you have to keep from the last movie, but you don't really use, you have to come up with a lame excuse not to use it.
Yeah. We still needs it to fly around with and stuff.
Yeah, but they don't have to spend too much on. They don't have to write another character. They basically wrote that character out, so they didn't have to think about it.
Because it was easier in this case because it's just a cape.
Yeah, and it doesn't really do. Like, I think once it like catches somebody, but that's about it.
Yeah. It doesn't really emote as much as it did in the last movie.
Yeah, we don't really see much of its other Universal counterparts either.
Yeah, they didn't have capes in the other universes, did they?
Yeah, we didn't see it's like one's like a multicolored cape or is what like or
Maybe one's a blue cape.
or maybe one the cape is in charge and it's Benedict Cumberbatch who has to put his arms around the cape and act as the sentient ally.
Yeah, it's like those
Like this.
mushrooms that take you over.
Yeah, like he'd be the boss, right? Brr, brr, brr. He's like, I need my cape. And he's like,
I need my flesh puppet.
and then he's like, I'm an American and a cape. Brr. And then they go flying. Oh, but actually he's still just a person that doesn't fly. So it's really a kind of a useless universe where the cape is the person and the person is the cape.
Yeah, that's why it got destroyed. So yeah, he doesn't really stand up so well on his own. I see he's sort of doing that Michael Jackson lean.
Still standing.
It's like that. The cape has a bit of weight to it, so it kind of keeps him off balance.
Oh, it looks like he
It
can.
was a stand or something that came with it.
Looks like he can bend though, like this.
Yeah, it's very articulate. Just like the McFarlane toys.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a stand for it. Like
All
some
right.
of the McFarlanes come with stands. This one, I guess, doesn't.
Oh yeah, there's no stand.
So there you go. Where were we?
I don't know. Do we want to go through a whole? Well, I may as well go through a whole synopsis and then just talk as we go along. So yeah, we have like an action scene at the beginning, or no, we have a dream sequence at the beginning that I
Turns out it
missed.
was an action scene all along.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was real too because dreams are real in reality.
Yeah, so remember, everything you did in your dream, that was you in another universe.
Yeah. When you. Yeah, there's a lot of universes where people just don't wear underwear, or they only wear underwear to class.
Yeah, like you show up naked to a test. Apparently you did that in another universe.
Yeah. Maybe the one you're in now.
Well, probably not, because...
Meaning it's
that's-
not a dream,
Well, no, because it's also not real.
but it is real, because it's a dream, which is also another universe.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah.
Everything's real in multiverse. There's no such thing as not real in multiverse.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so...
As I said, everything is mush now.
Yeah, the action scene where Doctor Strange and America Chavez are running through a weird topsy-turvy upside-down world, an MC Escher world, to find the Book of Good, to stop some evil demon that we don't know who it
there
is
was
yet.
the Book of Evil in Evil Dead as well.
Yes,
Yeah. And just realized that actually.
but then that Doctor Strange gets killed, and America and the body teleport to this universe with this Doctor Strange, and are attacked by Starro, I think it was, from Suicide Squad.
Yeah, something like that. Had a big eye too in it.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it's like a real major character in some comic book or one of the comic books, and I'm sure people are getting very mad about how it was depicted.
yeah, and it's
But-
and it gets its eye plucked out in a sort of PG-13 way.
Not like it was stabbed right through the eye.
Yeah, but no blood or anything, and it just
There's a
sort
lot
of
of
very
blood,
clean.
actually.
I don't know, it seemed
know.
very okay. Well, it
I
seemed very
saw-
clean to me.
I saw a lot of blood, actually. I was kind of surprised. Whatever. And this America Chavez meets this Doctor Strange, but is immediately wary of him because the Doctor Strange she was with tried to kill her because the demon was after her power. So he decides he's going to protect her and find this demon, and to do that he has to go and meet Wanda from WandaVision, who, if you remember, enslaved and tortured a whole town for weeks on end for her own amusement, and then imagined up herself some kids to have like the whole family experience thing. And then it turns out Wanda is actually the evil demon behind it all.
Yeah,
It was Wanda all along.
yeah, I didn't see the TV show, but yeah, it seemed kind of sudden because I just sort of knew that she was in a town or something doing weird stuff.
Oh, yeah, but Doctor Strange goes up to her and says, or she says, "Are you here because of how I tortured the poor innocent people in this town?" He's like, "Nah, you made it right in the end
Yeah, that's right. Like if
by walking away and by stop doing the horrible thing she was doing. She made it all right.
yeah,
So no consequences needed."
too powerful.
As we see in this movie, yes. But yeah, so now she turns. Oh, and she found a book of evil in that series too.
This looks like microwave cheese on a plate. I keep wanting to eat it actually.
So she goes to the that place where Doctor Strange trained in the first.
Oh yeah, so then all of a sudden they're like, all right, everybody, let's make up a magic wall, get our magic guns out, and magic fight.
Magic cannons that shoot magic.
Yeah, no, I wrote this down when this was happening. I wrote down airplane because this reminded me so much of like those Leslie Nielsen movies where they're doing something extremely silly, but everyone's super serious about it.
Yes.
And it was so silly. Like, yeah, they're just like, all right, it's time for this life and death magic fight. And they're all like they're getting their like pseudo guns out and and of course like their weapons are like their hands, they're waving their hands, and
yeah,
it's really quite the silly thing.
Oh, it's like
but Raimi makes it work anyway, because
although I don't know how much
he
of that,
does campy stuff.
I don't know how much of that was Raimi, because this like the movie actually had a lot of heavy reshoots in it.
Oh no, so they must have taken some Raimi stuff out.
Yeah, probably. They probably like reshot like 80% of it.
Oh, really? That much?
Yeah, a lot. But I guess they must have kept in the fight scene at the end, because like that was very Raimi-esque.
Yeah, and it was weird too. Like the dead Doctor Strange had barely any lips, but he spoke perfectly.
Yeah, like this Doctor Strange possessed the body of the dead Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And used the spirits of evil, like evil dead spirits, to help him fight Wanda. So actually kind of when the movie started picking up for me.
Yeah, all the monsters are Evil Dead style.
Yeah.
I know. So those monsters that were worshipping Scarlet Witch, what are they exactly? Like, what place were they at?
I'm not really sure about that. Like,
because like it seems to be. They look like those like generic aliens, like the Thanos aliens, like that sort of style. So like, are they just like work for Thanos or something? Are they part of a Thanos thing, or are they remnants of Thanos, or
well,
are they an alien race that Thanos enslaved?
Well, in the WandaVision, Wanda turns out to be the prophesied Scarlet Witch to return and take over the universe, as was prophesied. And remember in that scene when they went there, she said like it's not a tomb, it's a throne.
Right.
Right.
So,
that was meant for, and those demons, I guess, were guards.
oh, okay. So maybe Thanos just found those guys too. Like, are they?
And I think those were meant just to be like generic demons.
Oh, okay. So it's just that they didn't have enough imagination to make them look more different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Okay.
they didn't really do anything either.
But there you go. So yeah, I'm guessing that she's the main villain of this, because I doubt they just did WandaVision to kill her off in this movie.
Yeah. No, there's no way she's dead.
But I'm thinking she's like the Thanos, because like they really built her up as a bad guy, right? And like even more than Thanos, like he's sort of tortured, but we don't get too much into it.
Yeah.
Not as much as we're actually torturing Scarlet Witch. We tortured Scarlet Witch in Endgame, and then in WandaVision we torture her again in this. So like we're really like, it feels like we're really like, they're really trying to tell us like she's going to be the well, especially with that prophecy, as you said. So I'm assuming that's so like she's probably like the bad guy, and then I'm guessing maybe she turns kind of good like right at the end or something.
Yeah, of course.
Saves the universe.
Of course.
And becomes the Scarlet Witch, in so the same way that Darth Vader brought balance to the Force. He became the bad guy, but he brought balance by shoving Palpatine down the shaft. And that was the prophecy all along. That was written down centuries ago.
But he didn't actually die, though. Palpatine didn't actually die. He somehow returned.
Well, again, it was bringing balance to the Force. I don't know if he necessarily had to die. It just had to be balanced. Until it was unbalanced again, I guess. Because, Palpatine wasn't dead, and I suppose it was someone from a different movie other than Multiverse of Madness who saved the Star Wars universe. Okay, we said Scarlet Witch is the bad guy. Yeah. They had the first fight. And now they're running around different universes being chased by Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
And and they go to this place where it's like, we show your memories. You get precious memories.
They like accidentally step onto this exposition shower machine.
It's just very weird. Like, who would be just showing their most precious memories to everybody?
Yeah. What'd you say? Like, wouldn't that would like the police would use that?
Oh, and yeah, and like if that existed, like that'd be great for interrogations and
Yeah.
and just finding out the truth of things, right? Like,
Yeah.
just look into their memory.
Well, except memory can be faulty. Well, memory is.
Yeah, when it's faulty, but but about 90% of cases will be a person lying about robbing a place. Yeah, there's going to be a 10% gray area, and that's when you go into court and stuff.
But how do you know if it's memory or imagination?
Well, then you would use physical evidence to corroborate, or whatever you call it,
Meh.
that other evidence. Yeah, and they're running around. Yeah, and they jump through like 20 universes at once, and that's something I feel like I've seen a million times already. Not even just like oh yeah, there was that movie from like 2014 about like Jimmy and the Thousand Planets. Do you remember that French sci-fi movie?
No.
Where it had like there was like this like superstructure in space where all the aliens met.
Oh, the guy who did Fifth Element did that movie, yeah.
But anyway, we've seen that in that movie as well before, where you're jumping through a bunch of different places.
Okay, well, I never saw that movie. So.
And then we did that. I think we probably did that in the Spider Universe one too.
No way.
Into the Spider-Verse.
No, it was a set in that one universe. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
The cartoon?
Yeah.
They go into different universes, don't they? Don't they
Nope.
pick up a Doc Ock from one universe and another bad guy from another universe?
Nope. So it's like it's set in one universe. It's just the Spider-Mans
And
fall
didn't-
into that one universe and try to find the way back.
Yeah, but they go and he goes to a different universe and fights female Doc Ock for a bit.
No, that was the Doc Ock from that universe.
Oh, okay. Anyway, different movie.
And where are we? Oh, and then they get captured. Remember? Oh yeah, remember the character from Doctor Strange who was Mordo? I think his name was. Because the Doctor Strange in this universe, or in that universe that we're in right now, died saving the world from that Thanos. And now Mordo is in charge of the thing, and this is where we learned that we missed a whole movie
Oh yeah, that.
where the Mordo in the main universe betrays Doctor Strange and tries to kill him, but we never see that ever happen on screen.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I thought I just missed something too, but apparently. Anyway, it was called Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets
Oh yeah, okay.
from 2017.
Okay. But yeah, so they're like, oh, we can trust this Mordo, and then immediately betrays them, and they get locked up in these plastic prisons.
Yeah. Yeah, so they were like, being chased around like Scarlet Witch until they get. Yeah. And then Scarlet Witch then I guess takes a break from chasing after them and starts invading bodies.
Well, yeah, it turns out the Book of Evil has an evil spell that lets you possess the you in other universes.
Yeah, so she possesses. Yeah, so. But apparently, though, we can go to different universes because America Chavez, or America.
Chavez.
It is America Chavez. Okay.
Yes.
Because America Chavez can go to different universes, and that's all you really need. She doesn't need to possess anybody.
Yeah. Apparently, she is her from all the universes.
Yeah.
Or there is no other her in any other universe.
Oh, yeah, it's America, but Scarlet Witch could easily just not possess anyone and just go to that universe.
Yes.
And she doesn't need to kill anyone. She could just find a universe where she's dead from a car accident or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like you were saying, she can just like find a universe where the kids are there, but she like died in an accident or something, and then she could just take over where that one left off.
Yeah.
With the kids. And there you go. Everybody's happy.
Yeah. So it's. I don't know, I guess. No one was really thinking, were they? Like they were all just in the middle of the chase, I guess, and weren't really didn't think for a second about it. Oh yeah, and we got a whole lot of cameos by people.
Yeah. We go to the
because when they're captured, we get lots of.
We go to the cameo universe. this Doctor Strange is brought in front of the Cameo Council.
Oh, but right before that, they meet in the Cameo universe. They meet their first cameo before they get to the Cameo building. They meet Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, right?
Which I didn't recognize at first because he did not dye his hair for this role.
Well, he looked like an old man.
Well, because he is now, yeah.
Which is fine because yeah.
Well, it's fine, but that just tells us that we're getting older too then. Because I remember when they were our age.
Yeah. But yeah, that Bruce Campbell tries to assault them with mustard.
Yes.
So Doctor Strange makes him beat himself up for 3 weeks straight.
Yes, and then we get the best ending to any of the Marvel movies yet at the end of the.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's like almost like Strong Bad. It's over.
Well, yeah, that was the end credits or the after credits scene was Bruce Campbell. Finally, the self-beating spell stopped. He looks straight at the camera and goes, "It's over," and then it cuts to black.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Like that's perfect. And that's not the only time that they break the fourth wall in this, because Wanda, when she possesses other Wanda for the first time, when she gets fully into her, she looks at the camera for a split second.
Well, I didn't notice that, but okay.
Oh no, actually, I noticed a few things while you were looking down at your writing a note.
Yeah,
I was like, oh no, you just missed that cool bit. Yeah, she looks at a camera for a split second. And it's like, here I am.
That's she uses the Book of Evil to possess the Scarlet Witch in the Cameo universe. And then she goes on a rampage, killing all the cameos from the Cameo universe.
Yeah, so the cameos, this is where I was saying in the spoiler-free part, where this is, I think, where we're being shown the future of the Marvel universe. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that means, well, was there an announcement that John Krasinski was...
I think so. I think I heard something that they are going to do a Fantastic Four, I believe.
So I don't know if this was them showing us that it's Krasinski, unless it is just like, here's a cameo and then it's going to be someone else in the real.
No, I think it's going to be Krasinski.
But yeah, so there's him as Mr. Fantastic, and then we also get to see
Patrick
Stewart, which they probably are going to bring back for. I'm assuming, so that's like the two people I'm assuming that they also killed, but they're going to bring them back for.
Yeah, he comes back as Professor Xavier, but not. Apparently, this Xavier came from the same universe the Picard series Picard came from, because he's just like a useless old man who can't do anything.
Yeah. At least he gets killed though.
And
if you die in your mind, you die in real life too, as well.
Yeah.
It seems.
But it's like the Matrix, where if
you die while mind melding or whatever, you die in real life.
Yeah, he tries to like mind meld with Scarlet Witch as she goes on a rampage.
Yeah. So that's probably the most interesting and fun part of the whole movie, is that bit anyway. Because it allowed them to do a couple of things. So because we have the multiverse and you can just bring people back, there's no real stakes in this anymore. Yeah. Because if someone like Scarlet Witch dies at the end of this, but obviously she'll just be plucked from another universe in the next movie. But so that's it, basically. Just pluck them from another universe now whenever you need when you need them back.
Yeah, when you want to make Scarlet Witch good again, just find the good Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, maybe then you get a good one to fight the bad one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, even though there's no more stakes, that also means that's probably the only reason why the studio allowed Raimi to do what he did. Yeah. And that also allowed you to see like Scarlet Witch be very evil too. That was also what was fun. It's like, what's cool about Scarlet Witch is though she really murders them in a PG-13 way.
But actually, I don't know. I'm gonna call that PG-13.
Well, notice though, Mr. Fantastic was killed the way he was, probably because it is PG-13. Because we didn't see his guts come out, we just saw him.
Sort of, it was like torn
apart without guts, though.
Then his head exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, and Black Bolt also. So what they did was like she took away his mouth. Like, because Black Bolt has this power to kill you with his voice, which, like, I didn't know she could.
Well, she only did it the once, really. The rest of the time, she just throws people around still. That was the only sort of, like, ironic death she actually did. Him and Mr. Fantastic were the only ones who were actually, like, killed in a really cool way.
well, it doesn't really make sense to me that how, like, because the way he dies is like his mouth is gone, and so he tries to speak, but then it sort of like backfires and blows his head up, which is.
He better not hum
like,
to himself ever.
But well, yeah. Well, I mean, like it's.
Well, that's the thing.
Even if his mouth was closed, like even with his mouth open, there's still blowback. Even if like if you're shooting something forward, there's always going to be like a blowback backwards. So, like.
I guess,
but like shouldn't his head be stable enough to take it the back force of the forward exploding?
I don't think that was the point of the scene, though. I think the point was the murder.
No, but I just kind of
because I don't think is he like I would probably agree with you about this. Thinking about this, if he was like an actual character who went on to do things, but he was just there to be murdered, really.
Yeah, it's just a king. I think he was from. I think that was the one from the New Mutants series that failed horribly.
Oh yeah, and then Dr. Xavier, he does that thing. You can't really see it here, but if you want to get into someone's mind, I guess first you have to like.
You have to press your.
You have to get your brain running by pressing it on your head, but. Here's the thing, it has to get to the other person if you're trying to get into their mind. So you have to point your energy at them.
Well, yeah.
So from the head to the finger, and that's how you get inside someone's head.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, be like I'm possessing you.
Yeah.
But then be completely ineffective and then die.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the other weird things like, okay, I see. If I get out of the rubble, then everything will be fine. It's like, what? Where did that come from?
To like explain to the audience the metaphor here.
But see, the thing is, I think he was supposed to be played as kind of dumb because, like, I think it was just like a trick. Scarlet Witch just sort of like, here's a thingy, and then the point is, then she comes up after tricking him and snaps his neck from her Scarlet Witch dust.
And I think that was. I thought that seemed like that was the metaphor zone in her mind, where like the good Scarlet Witch is being held down by all the rubble.
They also did they also did that in Game of Thrones actually. Scarlet Witch as well, who she gives birth to a demon that does that kind of fiery thing. Yeah, it was the halfway point, I think. And then how does the story turn from there? Oh yeah, and they had some cool editing in there too. I really like the simple cutting back and forth between Scarlet Witch in her universe and the other Scarlet Witch. I like that simple transition. It didn't even use like camera tricks. It was just her, and then that universe. They didn't melt. It was just. I liked how it was no camera trick. It was just editing, cutting between the two things. And then as it cuts, and then the other scene just sort of slowly fades away, kind of thing. That was a real cool effect without using effects. That's what I call filmmaking, actually, which we don't see much anymore.
So going to Rampage. All the cameos are dead, and now they're running away from the Scarlet Witch. Because the Doctor Strange in the cameo universe, turns out he was actually a bad guy who destroyed another universe to defeat Thanos. And what we were told is a lie. I didn't know that, or something. I don't know. I couldn't really follow exactly what was going on there. But the cameo universe, Doctor Strange, has the Book of Good that can counteract the Book of Evil.
Right.
And so now.
Oh, I thought the Doctor Strange they found though had a Book of Evil.
Yes, that was another Doctor Strange. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was the Book of Good. They were trying to get in the first scene of the movie. He has it locked away. Apparently, he has like some portal to the MCS universe, that has the Book of Good in it, and it has to be opened by a watch, which I guess is significant somehow, but I think it's from the first movie maybe, but I can't remember.
You know what? I don't think I was able to pay attention to any of those MacGuffins. But actually, fortunately, you don't really have to follow the MacGuffins to enjoy the story, because it has it really is like an emotional story. Like
Yes.
it's about the characters really more than any of the other movies. Actually, thinking about it, so you don't really have to follow the particulars like that in order to enjoy it.
So they open the door and they all jump into the extra universe to get the Book of Good, and they leave the door open.
Yeah, that's right. Like they didn't bother to friggin' close it.
Like they didn't close the door afterwards, which you think wouldn't that help? Because if only Doctor Strange can open it. Because big surprise, evil Wanda shows up.
No, you're right. That's probably exactly what happened. You caught like a mistake that they caught a while after finishing the scene. It was like, oh no, how do we get Scarlet Witch there? I guess he just leaves the door open. Yeah. All right. Just leave the door open and not talk about it.
Kind of forgot the door was open.
Yeah.
And but then they fight for a bit, and the Book of Good gets destroyed, and then Wanda, I guess using America Chavez, opens a portal to a destroyed universe and throws Strange and Dr. Love Interest into it.
Mm-hmm.
And because they meet Dr. Love Interest from this universe, which was the Dr. Love Interest from the first movie, but in a different universe.
She's not still a cameo one? I thought she was from Cameo Universe.
That was one from Cameo Universe.
And she follows Doctor Strange around to the other universes, I guess.
So they're trapped in this broken, destroyed universe.
And then they find his house.
Yeah, with a crazy Doctor Strange in it, who has another book of evil that he was using. Oh, because these books of evil, they were all copies from stuff they found in this evil temple of the Scarlet Witch.
Oh, they found the evil book in the evil Scarlet Witch temple.
Or not the book, they copied the evil spells from the evil
that's
stuff.
Right. Oh yeah, because they destroy the book, don't they?
That was some character destroys it.
Oh no, but then she's like, because the book is destroyed in our universe, and then he's like, then she's like, find me another one. And he's like, okay, we can go find the copy, I suppose. But couldn't they just steal another one from another universe very easily?
Yeah. Well, she can't travel through universes yet.
Oh, okay.
That's why she needs America.
Oh, right.
The first book was destroyed by some character that I guess we're supposed to feel bad now is dead. Because they kind of gave her sort of a whole fanfare,
Which character was that died?
I don't know. It was the one that wasn't the Minotaur.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. She. Oh, but it was destroyed too, so she didn't just die for no reason.
And she turned into char and ash.
Oh yeah. I guess Captain America got an ironic death. She got cut in half by her shield by Scarlet Witch.
So they had a fight. Oh, because the Cameo Universe was, I guess, the ones from the Multiverse cartoon.
So it's a different Captain America, and Captain Marvel's her friend from the movie.
Captain Britain, I think it was, or something.
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah, she was British.
Oh,
she had the British flag on the shield.
Oh, I didn't. I thought. It was a stupid intro.
Yeah.
Superhero intro. It just throws a shield.
For no reason.
Yeah. Well, just hey, pay attention to me is the reason, really.
I'm here too.
Yes.
And
I forget, what was Captain Marvel's death? Did she just get melted or something?
No, she's crushed by a statue.
Oh, so she did not get an ironic death then, I suppose.
No.
And then, but I jumped back here.
Well, and then Captain Britain, she would the shield. Wanda throws the shield at her really hard, and it goes straight through her.
Yeah.
This is ironic.
Killed by your own shield.
Yeah, killed by an object of protection used as a weapon.
Yeah.
But anyway.
At some point, Wanda gets to her temple, and she gets to go to different universes. She terrorizes the kids again.
Yeah.
And then Doctor Strange inhabits his own dead body.
Yeah, he inhabits the dead corpse. Yeah, the way he gets back to our universe is that he uses the crazy Doctor Strange's Book of Evil. Like after a fight with crazy Doctor Strange, who apparently was going through the multiverse killing other Doctor Stranges. Even though if he could leave, why doesn't he just leave and not be in the destroyed universe?
Just gone crazy. Or I guess the book also makes you crazy as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the book corrupts your soul.
Yeah.
So anything you do is not your fault.
But if you're a corrupted soul, then do you turn good if you use it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Oh
Makes
yeah,
you
so
the
give it to
opposite of what
that.
you are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but yes, you're right. That's what they do in these movies now, so they can make their heroes bad guys, so they can fight each other. Is they just
Say like the thing they have is corrupting them.
yeah, it's not their fault.
Yeah. So we can just have a quick fight for the fans, and then
Yeah, and no,
then
that
they
like
become friends again.
it seems like twice a movie when the Hulk's in it, twice he hulks out for no reason,
Yeah.
and they have to subdue him. Yeah, no, like in that, what is it, in Avengers 2, it seems like, all right, we're halfway through the movie, let's have a Hulk fight.
Yeah.
And they just have a Hulk fight for like 20 minutes for no reason. That was a terrible Avengers movie, that one. Avengers 2.
Yeah.
No one liked that one. Oh, but we got the but we got those robots back
Oh yeah.
for the Illuminati.
They were the Illuminati was they were the Avengers of the cameo universe,
Yeah.
which is also like a thing in the comics for the Marvel universe. Like there's like all these secret organizations.
Yeah, no, he was listing them all off, wasn't he? He's like, who are you? This, that, and then he goes to the bad guys, Hydra, or
Yeah.
no, the Illuminati.
The Illuminati?
Yeah.
Everybody know that.
You never watched Alex Jones before?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, who's the Illuminati?
They not have an Alex Jones in this universe?
Yeah.
Is that why the Illuminati can walk around freely?
Oh, no, they don't have John or Alex to protect their
Yeah.
universe.
To protect us from the Illuminati.
Yeah.
To keep them suppressed and underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then, he possesses, with the Book of Evil, he possesses the dead body of him in that universe. Because there is no other him in that universe, and who says he has to possess a living body.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was weird because they put his body into, like, the ground earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
And I thought that was it because in all these movies now, it seems like they just do stuff
Meh.
and it never comes back again. I was amazed that they actually planted something
Yeah,
and then it came back again.
That's when the movie card started picking up, kind of.
Like, yeah, it's like, oh, like,
Like it actually started
it's not
getting
just a
cool.
bunch of random stuff. Like, things connect.
Yeah.
There's a reason why things happen.
Yeah, we start getting cool from there.
Yeah.
Because they had, and spirits of the undead don't like people. It's forbidden to possess a dead body. So the undead evil spirits grab him and pull him into a puddle of oil. And then the Dr. Love Interest tells him, "You're a sorcerer. Use them as magic." Because again, that's something that shouldn't a former sorcerer supreme already know,
Oh, yeah.
but had to be told this.
Yeah. Well, no, he's super arrogant, I guess, or something.
No. But yeah, so then now there's like the corpse of Doctor Strange is like walking around, and he makes like a whole cloak of undead
corpses,
spirits. Which is, like, it was pretty cool. That was
Very, Sam Raimi, as we were saying.
Yeah.
That's when he was actually able to, like,
he starts
do
like
stuff.
fighting Wanda with him and like throwing the evil spirits at her and all that, and it's like pretty cool fight scene in the evil temple. Oh, and those giant demon guards, he kind of just brushes them aside because I thought they were kind of building up to something. Like they would have him,
They don't
have him
do anything.
Fight those guys first or something. But
Maybe that was part of the reshoots then, where it's like, we don't like what we did with these guys, so we'll just get rid of them and do a different.
no, I think the reshoots were the cameo universe
You're
because that's what kind of felt a little bit out of place.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like in these cameos, you're always supposed to be super reverent of them, and they are for a bit. But then we get to brutally murder all of them at least. It's like, John Krasinski. Why? Are we supposed to like him now or something? Because everyone in the audience were like, "Oh, it's John Krasinski."
I think it was because it was Reed Richards. Everybody loves to read the Fantastic Four.
Oh no, but he's from The Office, though. That's what everyone.
Or maybe it's like a mixture of all that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the reason why Doctor Strange had to do all of that is so he could get to America Chavez and tell her that, no, you actually can use your powers effectively.
Yeah, he's like, I just went through all this just to tell you that you're going to have to do this for me.
Yeah, no, because she had to be told that she can use her powers.
Yeah, well, or could you just send a text then or something?
Yeah.
Or maybe that was the only way he could tell him. Couldn't text over universes. I don't know. They must have 5G in that universe.
Yeah, sure. No, they probably have 12G or something.
Yeah,
like
so you
that.
just open up a hole and do a text.
Tell her, hey, use your powers to fight her.
Yeah.
Come on. What are you doing?
So then after, then I guess Scarlet Witch figures out, oh no, I scared the kids. I guess I am a jerk.
Yeah, because she opens up a portal to the perfect family universe that her kids, Scarlet Witch's imaginary kids, are real.
Yeah, and then I think it's the same one that she terrorized before.
Yeah, that was him. And then she's she looks at them for a while and goes oh, they think I'm evil. Okay, I think I'm just gonna not be evil now then.
Yeah, well, I was wondering. Well, actually, it was kind of weird because it was she goes there and says, "Oh, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you." Oh crap, I hurt her. Oh crap. You know what? I think I messed up this universe. I'll just try another one. That was just because of the multi-universes, it could just be a mulligan. It's okay, I messed this one up. I'll just go to a different one. And then maybe think about, oh wait, I can go to, as I said, go to a universe where I'm dead already.
I bet those kids will be happy to see me.
Yeah,
see
but
their mom come back.
That's his thing. There's no more stakes now in a multiverse. You can just try again. And after they defeat, or after she decides that, I should take myself out of this, and she crushes herself.
Yeah, she destroys the evil temple with her in it, and we see rocks fall down on her when it fades to black, so she's not dead.
Well, okay, as I keep saying though, she doesn't even need to be she can be dead if she wants to be. They just need to block her from another universe, even,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's my guess, it's my official guess, is that Scarlet Witch will be our Thanos for this phase.
I don't know, I think they're done with her. Or at least of her being a villain. Thinking whatever next movie we're gonna have is a redemption arc. Or no, we're gonna have you made things right in the end, so it's okay that you killed all those people.
Wait a minute. I think I heard that they're not doing another Avengers movie, right?
I don't know.
So this must be all just... So, whatever the final thing is, it's probably going to be a TV show anyway.
Oh, yeah, they're just doing TV shows from now on.
So... Yeah, and then afterwards, it's hey... So Doctor Strange is hey, love interest, do you want to come back and be my love interest again? And she's I don't know what she says exactly, because it couldn't have been, no, I have too much here in my own universe.
Oh, yeah, because
all her friends are dead, actually, if you...
Yeah, it didn't turn out well for all those nameless doctors.
Yeah, no, well, and she's friends with those superheroes that were killed too,
Yeah.
So, all her friends were killed by Scarlet Witch, so I don't really know why she's going back to that universe.
I think it's no, I'm needed in my universe.
Yeah, I guess they're all dead now, so, yeah.
I don't know, some
who's a bad guy? Joker may come from another multiverse, and I'd have to fight him. I won't be able to fight the Joker from... Or Morbius.
Oh yeah, she could be from the Morbius universe. We don't know. Is there anything else? I think...
Well, it ends... We got... I guess the crappy cameo, I think, is Charlize Theron, whoever that is, that pops up and says...
Oh yeah!
Alright, Doctor Strange, the movie's over. Time for the next one, and then they jump out into the next movie.
Scared to go to the next movie? He's no, I'm not scared.
I got my 3. Oh yeah, I like the ending where the third eye pops out and it cuts to black, and then it's sort of that sort of effectiveness of that sudden ending is completely destroyed by Charlize Theron and just popping up.
Yeah, like the last scene of the movie is like Doctor Strange walking down the street because everything's good now. He's happy, and then all of a sudden the third eye bursts out from his forehead because like the insane Doctor Strange from the Destroyed Universe had the third eye.
Yeah.
Because he used the Book of Evil, and because this Doctor Strange used the Book of Evil, he now has the third eye.
Yeah, and so that was a very good ending if they stopped there. But then I guess it had 3 endings though. That's what's.
Then we had like the mid-credit scene where
there's no such thing as an ending anymore in these Marvel movies, are there?
But, yeah.
Well, no, it's a soap opera. Why would there be an ending?
I don't know. We have a mid-credit scene. New character just appears and says, "Hey, come with. Hey, you want to team up?" And Doctor Strange is like, "Okay."
Yeah, like at the end of Morbius,
It's
where
like Morbius.
yeah, where Michael Keaton comes, "Hey, you want to team up? I'm mad at Spider-Man again for some reason." And then of course, then we mentioned the Bruce Campbell ending.
Yeah, and then the after credits where the beat up self spell stops and he's like, "It's over." And then like he looks at the camera and says it. Yeah, that was pretty funny actually.
Yeah. So yes, I
final summation.
I never saw the Spider-Man movie, so I can't say it's the best one since whenever. What was the best? I don't know. I think the last one I really enjoyed was probably Thor Ragnarok. No, I liked Spider-Man Far From Home. That was fun. I liked that when they were, that was a fun summer movie in 2019.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Mysterio.
So yeah, this is the first, I guess, Marvel movie I liked since 2019 then.
I like this movie too. Overall, I know it had some silliness, but some fun silliness, some dumb silliness, but overall it was enjoyable.
Yeah. No, it was really just that middle bit probably where we had to deal with the Marvel universe and cameos and references.
Yeah, I think the cameo universe was kind of where it slowed down a bit.
You know what? Because they murdered all of them brutally, it's all right.
Yeah.
Because like they did something with the cameos this time rather than just show you them and then they. Because in every other movie, it's basically it's Spider-Man. Yeah. All right, bye, and that's it. And here they do something with the cameos because they had a real director this time.
Yeah.
So thumbs up, recommend.
I give it it's actually pretty good out of 10.
Yes. Oh yeah, no, and also Far From Home. That's another one where they had that multiverse stuff too. And when I say multiverse, I'm not meaning specifically multiverse. I'm meaning like surrealism, like because Spider-Man goes through hallucinations with Mysterio, and they do that. That's another one where they go through a bunch of universes, sort of thing. Where
but those are all holograms. So yeah, there you go.
You may have magic, but I got a diamond that's probably fake, and
holograms,
and a walkie-talkie that's also fake,
and then like a flying gun.
Oh yeah, I control that. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah, well, I have a flying cape. I have a sentient cape.
I have a pink cape.
Bah.
No.
Yeah.
Murder villains.
Bah.
Doctor Strange, he's handsome.
Multiverse of Madness. It's that. Right? Oh, and the toy. The toy is that. You know what?
Toy's very handsome, just like Multiverse.
Yeah, it's got his face on it. The face is pretty decent on it.
Yeah, like he actually looks like Benedict Cumberbatch as well too.
Yeah.
I mean, like Dr. Egg here looks nothing like Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey is like super skinny in the movie, and here
those are things meant to be from the games. Like this toy line. One thing here is like this cape is kind of easy to fall off. It's made of rubber and there's like nothing connecting the two bits. But
I mean, this guy looks like nothing like Idris Elba either.
Yeah.
And I don't know who this guy was.
He was Sonic.
Yeah, who's the actor though? Was the actor anybody, or was it just some guy that was good at doing Sonic?
I don't think it was the celebrity.
Yeah, it was just someone good at doing Sonic, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right.
And magic.